Hi everyone, thank you for joining Tuesday Recharge, 22nd of July, 2025. So just thinking tonight we can work on letting go of pain and suffering, which is and resistance. I think they all kind of go together. So if you can think of like a physical pain or a tension in your body or an emotional pain, anyone who's a pain in your life, there's many things it can relate to. And I think on some level we attract pain when we're moving through something or we hang on to it to punish ourselves or something like that. So because I know we can let it go, or we believe we have to go through it, it's like a suffering type. Yeah, so set any intentions of what sort of pain it is, physical, emotional, spiritual, and any resistance linked to that pain and letting it go and why we think we have to hold on to it, which you may not know. It could be subconscious. But let's do a nice little connection first. So you can either do this nice little mudra where you do a diamond, link your fingers to a diamond, and then you just flip it over and sit it on your solar plexus at just under your heart space there. So this is linked to divine, so it connects you to everything divine, your higher self, if you want to set that intention, which we can also start surrendering over any pain to our higher self as well. So let's just connect to our higher selves, the divine. And let's bring a beautiful golden white light down through our crown, allowing this light to cleanse and clear us as it goes through all our chakras, down the front and the back of the body, just flushing away anything that's not ours. Anything heavy, dense, negative, anything dark or grey or black that's ready to be washed away and let go of. Anything stuck or blocked, anything we're fixated on, anything we don't know about that's stuck, letting that go as well, and just allowing all our chakras to be open, cleansed, cleared, aligned, spinning clockwise. So spinning clockwise to bring the energy in. We're not giving out, we're bringing the energy into our chakras, charging ourselves up, and we're clearing them. So we're always spinning clockwise, so it would be that way, which is when you're looking at yourself, it's anti-clockwise, but it's clockwise that way. So just imagine they're all spinning those beautiful colors up and down, front and back of the body. Let's get those back chakras moving and working. So the back chakras clear anything from the past. And we're just going to send this beautiful golden white light down all the way through our legs, through our feet and into the earth, taking it with it. Anything that needs to be transmuted and dissipated, the earth can do that for us. And let's anchor ourselves right to the core. Just plant your anchor and then start to bring back the earth energy. So really grounding, connecting, centering you on all levels as it comes up through the body, up through the nervous system. So you can imagine your tree trunk, really solid but flexible. So you can move with the change, but you're nice and grounded into your bodies, very present. So inviting all parts of you into your body to be fully present. all parts of your soul, spirit, your being. And just maybe do a scan of your body, just see if there is any pain or tension in the jaw, or the teeth, or the shoulders, the weights we carry. And might be digestive issues, discomfort there. Might have stress in our nervous systems that you can feel. Just sort of giving a tune in of what's happening in the body or emotionally, if you're focusing on letting go of emotional pain, resistance, and suffering. And we're going to set up big red magnets around our ankles that we're going to pull out, setting the intention that we pull out everything that's not ours. Anything ancestral, past lives, this life, anything we've just picked up that's not ours or taken on. And it gets sent back to its origin. And we're all going to make sure we're in our genetic place. Our mum behind us on the left, our dad behind us on the right. Any siblings beside us as equals. We're all in our correct place. So the energy can move up and back as it needs to. And some nice deep breaths if you need to. Just letting go on the out breaths. Any pain, any suffering, any resistance. So we'll just do a few statements, and you can either tap if you want to, holding the emotional finger. And let's do the nervous system. And let's maybe bring in the hypothalamus and the amygdala, and the nervous system would probably be our automatic parts that hang on to pain and suffering, maybe. So you can either tap or not, up to you. And just say, I am able to recognize and release all pain, suffering, and resistance from within my systems. I see the issues beyond pain, and I release these issues to bring about a state of balance in myself. I am now pain-free, and I embrace each day with love and life. It is safe for me to release pain and suffering. Pain is no longer a part of my life. I no longer have to suffer to feel worthy. I am able to resolve all issues relating to pain and suffering. Just because the collective conscious accepts pain doesn't mean I have to. My body functions are free from pain. I relax all tight muscles in my body. I am able to achieve without pain or suffering. All 12 parts of my being are free from pain and suffering. I now choose to no longer take on others' pain or suffering. And I safely release all surrogated pain and suffering. I release all past life traumas that create pain. I release all genetic scarring that create pain. I can function without pain. I am at peace with having no pain and suffering. I no longer hide behind my pain or suffering. I remove all sabotages that create pain or suffering in my life or body. I can exercise without pain. I remove all suppressions that create pain and suffering. I release all pain and suffering from my cellular memories. My cells and body are free to function without pain and suffering. My body is subtle and flexible. I refuse to surrender and let pain or suffering take me over. My body is in perfect alignment, which prevents pain and suffering. My energy fields are free from pain and suffering. Okay, I'm just going to check resistance. Is anything there that because it's really interesting with I went to a hands-on healer kind of massage type intuitive healer, and he kind of taught me that I was the one resisting and holding on to the pain, which was pretty amazing. So he would hold the muscle until I let it go. And when I let it go, it just like you really have to get your brain to figure out. And you really had to just like relax and let it go. Because, you know, when you're in pain, you kind of do this and you clench in your muscle and you go more like this and more like that. So it was amazing. He was just like, and then I quickly learned how to let it go because it actually hurt me more because he was holding that spot until I'd let it go. So then I realized, oh, actually, half of this stuff I'm hanging on to in my muscles is me. So very interesting. Kind of put me off going back because it was a very painful bodily session. And like I think I even had bruises after it, but such a good learning that I got out of it was amazing, absolutely amazing. To realize what you're actually hanging on to in your body. So let's see what else. We'll just see what else comes up. There's not really a lot we can do on resistance. No, it's not really coming up as a priority. So we'll just see what else we can do. So electrical 5, just on a finger modes. We'll just see what comes up. Okay, so our auras are now coming up. So I'm going to find out which one. So I'll do the priority. So our etheric aura, which is just this far off the body. Mental, emotional, spiritual. So more our etheric bodies. Just see if there's anything we need to add to that. Let's start to bring a color into our aura. Pick a color that feels cleansing or happy or uplifting, and just start to, or it might be more than one color, and just start to spin it around through your aura, or see it going out from your body out as far as it can go, and try and stretch it further and further. See what we need to go here on the etheric body. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the energy of fringed violet, which is a flower essence, but also those African violets, the little purple flowers, they're very good for negative energy. Okay, so we're bringing some energy in. Bring in the energy of angel sword as well, which is another very sort of spiritual protective blend. I mean, flower essence. See if there's anything else. Yep, so mostly we're bringing energy in. So you can just do a visual of this, or you can put your hand, you can do your hand like sort of, a centimeter off the body if you want to, and imagine when your hand goes around, you're healing up all parts of your aura, any tears, any cracks, anything that needs to be kind of patched up. Or you can just imagine maybe your higher self going around doing that for you, or an angel, or just sending the color around, so like nice and close to the body. So let's start there and then move it out. So healing our etheric level bodies, and in our body bubble. So it's our electrical field more than anything else. So all our meridians are electrical, our auras. The eyes and the ears come under electrical in kinesiology, the life energy, blood chemistry. So there's a few things there. And all the calming points on our head as well, neurovascular points. So I'm going to choose another color for us to use as we're doing the etheric body, kneeling it all back into perfect and bringing some energy in to help heal it, which again in turn would go into our physical body eventually. Okay, let's see what we get for all of us. Oh, orange, beautiful. So there's the beautiful, nice bright orange, and it says nurture yourself. So really just instead of giving in out energy endlessly, non-stop, give, nothing comes back. Let's turn that around with the orange and start to really bring that energy in and nurture yourself, receive on all levels. So lots of love and compassion into the etheric aura and the other auras. So you could just start to push the orange out if you like, or keep moving it around the etheric. Orange helps with healing digestive ailments as well as chest and kidney disorders. Helps with asthma, fear, loneliness, spasms, tension, inflammation, colds, or depression. Gives you more immunity, vitality, and stamina. Awakens your creative energy. Happiness and confidence. Beautiful. And I'll just say the affirmation here is, I am beautiful. I'm a beautiful divine being who deserves to be nurtured, cared for, and supported. I am now willing to receive care, gentleness, and kindness from others. So that's really perfect, isn't it? All right, all of us who probably are a little bit accustomed to overgiving and not receiving. Actually, all the females. It's a bit of a trait we have, unfortunately. But we can work on changing that. That lovely orange again. And orange essence is about abundance of all things. So imagine the smell of the orange just coming into your nose and clearing your amygdala, bringing you in an abundance of energy, vitality, confidence, beauty, health, goodness, kindness, and nurturing. So prioritizing nurturing ourselves is something that we really need to do. And once we start to love and nurture ourselves, then that shifts the energy of how others treat us as well. So they pick up on that vibe of, oh, this person really loves and cares for themselves, and then they treat you the same way. So just maybe let's tune back into our physical body, our pain or emotional pain, anything you were working on at the start, and just see if that feels a little bit easier, let go somewhat. And just choosing joy and ease over pain and suffering. So knowing that that old energy of self-sacrificing, or, I have to suffer, I have to feel the guilt or the suffer to receive this or that or get through this lifetime. It's very outdated. And let's clear all vows, oaths, agreements, and contracts around that as well. So that we all can just step into our power. And have a life of ease instead of pain. Let's welcome that into our field, our body. and know that we fully receive and deserve it on all levels. Just go some nice deep breaths. And can either finish up there, you can either just stay in this nice relaxed state, keep visualizing the orange or how you want your life to be in a positive